It's one of our favorite times of our show. It is interview time. And I want to interview my dear friend and author, self-published, Bob Bannon. Get over here. Woo! Hop over, Leland. Come sit down. Get cozy with us here. I don't have a place to put those. I'll put it right here. Bob, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Billy?
I'm doing well, my love. Welcome. It's your first time here in our live studio audience because you've been hungover every time we do it, and you can't get here on time. I'm not angry. I'm furious. You recently wrote a book that is on Amazon's #1 top sellers. Yes, you're welcome. Because my parents own Amazon, I do things for friends, like buy things, like Connecticut. Bob, what is the name of your book? Tell all of my viewers, all 7 of them.
My book is called Jonah Havensgate.
Easy to say.
Easy to say.
Rolls right off the tongue, like haberdasherer or Lake Titicaca. Where did you get the inspiration for your book?
From space, actually. It is a science fiction novel.
It is, because my father has read it, as well as Blythe. And as you all know, if Blythe says it's good, and it is good. Please continue with your story.
It's a science fiction novel about a 14-year-old who finds out he's from Mars.
Story of my life.
Much like our own Billy Francesca.
Oh, stop. I am from Saturn, because I like accessories.
And it is available right now on Amazon.
Amazon.com, www. You don't have to say that anymore, but I just did. Amazon.com.
And then it will be available on other booksellers.
It's doing well. I know it's
doing well.
Because Blythe told me it's doing good, and you've been getting reviews.
I have been getting very good reviews, thank you.
It's also part of a trilogy, or as it's known in the gay community, a menage a trois. I'm quite bipolar. Now, you've been received well. People are interested in it.
People are interested in it. It's getting very good reviews on Amazon as well as on other book sites.
Oh, good. Are blogs picking it up as well?
Blogs are picking it up and showing samples.
That's wonderful. Now, originally, you were, I like to call my assistant.
Originally, I was.
And now you are a big-time novelist who will not take direction from me. Is that accurate?
That's accurate.
I've had it with novelists. The same thing happened with Gore Vidal, and I've just about had it with it. Hemingway, I know why Hemingway killed himself. He'd had it with me. Did he kill himself? When do you hope for your second novel to be done?
I'm hoping it will be done in January of 2015.
And what year are we in now?
We're in 2014 right now.
Fantastic, so we have some time. In one of your upcoming novels, is there a part for a young drag queen-esque woman with gorgeous legs and a killer ass?
Why? Do you know one?
Oh, man. Come on. Oh, man. Come on, man. We're all friends here. Well, I wish you continued success. Bob is actually a dear friend and has been for a lot of years. He's put up with a lot of stuff. Maybe you kids saw the Instagram video that I did. A few weeks ago, we had a cookout here at the house. And it's the biggest social event of the season. It literally, if this is the Oscars, my cookout is like here. People are clamoring to get in. We had to throw Sharon Stone out twice. She changed costumes and came back in. So the day before the cookout, I am scrubbing coolers in the backyard on my hands and knees scrubbing. And Blythe tells me that Bob is coming over with a cake for said cookout. Well, my refrigerator is a standard size, and it was chock full of wieners and hamburgers and what have you, potatoes and stuff. I don't know, I wasn't eating. And Bob is coming over with a cake. And Blythe said, Bob's coming over with a cake. I was like, what do you mean he's bringing a cake? We don't have room for a cake. There's no place to put a cake. And I, of course, I do become a bit unhinged. And I was, how dare you, sir? And I was yelling and screaming. Bob showed up to come down the driveway, and I am screaming and yelling and carrying on like a crazy person because he brought this cake. Bob remains calm, as he often does in these stories. I was yelling, screaming profanities, and Bob says, just come look at the cake. Just come over and see the cake. And I walk over to this beautiful cake, and what is the cake of?
It's of you, Billy.
He had a cake airbrushed with this gorgeous face on it. And when I walked over, screaming while I'm walking over, screaming, burn it down. And I said, I turned to Blythe and said, I'm a horrible person. And Blythe said, yeah, you are. And he said, I can't believe you have any friends whatsoever. And that is the kind of friend I have in Bobby, and I appreciate it. And you got to cut the cake right across my throat. So that works out. Bob, thank you for coming by tonight. Get out of my chair. You sweet thing. Thank you, Bob. Check out that book, kids. That book is on Amazon.com, and it's pronounced Jacob.
Jonah Havensby.
Sorry, who?
Jonah Havensby.
Check out that book on Amazon.com. It's called Jonah Havensley. No? Havensby. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Put that link on the bottom. It's Jonah Havensley on Amazon.com. Did I say it right this time? Havensby?
Havensby. Havens?
7 times a charm. Check out that book on Amazon.com. Jonah Havensby by Bob Bannon, my dear friend.
Yeah!
Oh, my God.